hope you are doing well today. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about some yoga for low back love. So if you guys are watching live with me this morning, please say hello. It's almost lunchtime. It could be lunchtime where you are. But thank you for being here, and I'm excited to chat with you guys today. So before we get started, a couple little housekeeping things. So first of all, if you are watching this on Facebook today, I would encourage you to head on over to YouTube when this video is done. Hit the subscribe button and the bell to receive notifications for each time that I come live. The link to my YouTube channel is in the description of this video, so be sure to click on there and head on over to YouTube and make sure that you are following me over there. There's over 200 videos that just really describe my self-love at any size method and the way that I have transformed my own life from self-hate to self-acceptance and finally self-love. And then if you are not in my community already, I have a community called Self-Love at Any Size, and this is where we work on accepting and respecting our body. And so we do this through lots of different ways, through, mindful eating, mindful movement, intuitive eating, body image work, and then we do some mystical approaches like chakra healing and all that kind of stuff. So we would love to have you in that space. So if that feels good to you, then you can join us over there. So let's get into it, you guys. Actually, first things first, before we get started, I always click on the wrong thing. I'm in a competition right now called The Next Yoga Warrior. Last time I checked, I was in 7th place. So the top 10 cutoff is today, so I will find out if I'm in the top 10. So be sure to vote daily for me. You can click on the link that's in the description of the video, and you can vote every day. So my little reminder to vote for me. And it's fun to see how far this goes, and I'm so grateful for everyone who has voted for me so far. Okay, let's get into it. This is going to be fun. So if any of you don't know, I am a yoga teacher. I've been a yoga teacher for the last 8 years. It has really transformed the path that I have gone down in my life. It is where I came home to my body, where I started my self-acceptance journey. My self-love journey really started with my yoga practice. Before yoga, I really had a battle within my own self of hating who I saw in the mirror, and I just had total disconnection to my body and my mind and my soul. And so yoga has been the kind of thing that has led me down the path that I am currently on, and I'm so grateful to be able to have that practice for myself, but also share that practice with other people around me too. So today I actually wanted to talk to you about some yoga for some low back love. So often I get a lot of clients who either go through seasons where they have some complaints around low back, and so today I actually just want to talk to you guys about my 3 favorite yoga poses for helping with some low back pain that you might be experiencing. And so if this sounds good to you, then you'll want to keep listening. So I'm just going to bring up my video here to make sure I can see you guys. Low back pain. There we go. Oh, hi, Jenna. I see Jenna's there, and Ashley. Hello, ladies. Happy, Thursday. So anyway, let's get into it. So I'm just going to be walking you through actually 3 of my favorite poses, and they're super beginner poses too. So, and most, anybody can do them. For the most part, they're very widely accessible is the word I'm trying to say. So the first pose I wanted to share with you guys is cat pose. So cat pose just feels really good to stretch out that back, right? So in cat pose, you're going to push the belly down towards the mat and lift the head up into our cow. Oh, I transformed them wrong. This is cow pose. Cow pose first, you guys. So this pose really just helps to stretch out the low back, and it feels really nice, especially when we pair it with the next pose, which is cat pose. Oh my gosh, my language. And if anyone's who attended my classes, you will know that my brain often mixes poses up, and I will say the opposite of what I actually mean. So there's your little tidbit for my brain today. So the next pose for low back is our cat pose. So this is just where you round the spine, you bring the head between the arms, and this one also just feels good. So pairing cat and cow really goes hand in hand, and any yoga practice that you go to, you will experience these two poses going together. So these are my first two that I would suggest just for easing some low back pain. And you can do this pretty much anywhere, and it feels really good. And just do like multiple rounds of your cat and your cow pose. Close your eyes and just listen to your body. It feels really good. And then my final one is legs up the wall. So legs up the wall, once again, if you have done a yoga class with me, you will know that this is a pose that I include in most of my practices. Especially being a plus size person, this pose really gives so much more accessibility to different poses that we can do with our legs up the wall. That really just help us to ease into these different poses that you can do on your mat, but by doing them up the wall, it gives you a little bit more space to freely move the legs and the body in a way that is still going to stretch those same muscles for poses that you may be doing on the ground. So legs up the wall, simply just putting the legs up the wall and just having the arms stretched out. It feels really nice. And so legs up the wall, although it is good for low back pain, this one is good for so many other reasons too. This one's good for our circulation, for our heart, for our inflammation. If we have any inflammation in our legs, this is a really good pose for that. This is actually a pose that I recommend. I always tell people, if I tell you to do one yoga pose a day, it is this one. I just love it, and I love how it makes my back feel, and my legs and my feet, and it gives them a rest, right? Because how often do our legs actually get a rest from, pumping blood and circulating blood and just, walking us through our day, right? So this one is a super beneficial one to low back, and you would just stay in this pose for 5 minutes. It's really, really good, you guys. So go do this pose today. If you don't do any of them, go do this one. So that's really all I wanted. Like, I feel like, how long have we been talking? Oh, we've been talking 7 minutes, so I'm doing okay. So those are my 3 yoga poses that I would recommend for anyone who's experiencing low back pain. And of course, there's lots of other poses you can do, but these are just some 3 beginner ones that are really helpful in your journey, your yoga journey of just starting to move your body in that mindful way. And it can really help with if you're experiencing any type of low back pain. So so moving forward from that, you guys, there's a couple different ways that you can continue to learn more about yoga or do yoga with me within my different communities. The first way would be to, once again, join that free community that I have on Facebook, Self-Love at Any Size. That's where we do have yoga challenges within that community. I share yoga practices there along with my YouTube channel, so you can visit any of those things. And then I have a program that's on sale right now called the 21-Day Find Your Magic 21 Days of Yoga Challenge. So this yoga challenge just takes you through 21 days of short 15-minute practices that is really just going to inspire you to move your body. So if you've been struggling to find movement that you love, or if you've been struggling to make time to move your body, this is a really good way to start that. So I believe this program is on sale for $1 a practice. So it's super affordable and super transformational because you're going to be moving your body every day. And that's something that I even get with my current clients, my yoga clients, that if they can even do yoga once a week, like if they are coming in person to my classes once a week, they have noticed a transformation within their bodies of being able to, maybe not be so shaky when they're balancing, or maybe be stronger in a pose and feel more balanced and aligned and strong within a yoga pose. And so that's the beautiful thing about yoga is with consistent practice, you're going to see your body transforming, not only physically, but just with strength and peace and calmness. And we need more of that in our life, right? So I would encourage you to take a look at that challenge if that's something that interests you and you are excited to try some yoga with me. We have lots of fun and we're super informal. And so yeah, we'd love to have you in our challenge or in my in-person classes, whatever is accessible to you. So Jenna says, I love the cat-cow pose. Yes, that one is one of my favorites. And she says, love those ideas. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. Always. I love chatting with you guys on here. So that is all I had for you guys today. So make sure you join the group. If you're interested in the challenge, it's there. If not, if you go into my group as well, there's a free yoga guide that really takes you through the beginner kind of like learning about what yoga is and how you can create a yoga routine and stuff like that. So be sure that you've grabbed that free guide. I don't think I have it in the link, but if you want it, I'm happy to send it to you. So that's all I had for you guys today. I hope you have the best day, and we will see you next time. Bye. Take care.